We're live, baby. Good for
Hey,
you, bro.
what's up? We're gonna call this podcast, Courtney. I just thought about it. Piss jugs.
Why piss jugs?
Because the story y'all about to hear tonight. Do y'all ever watch Trailer Park Boys? Trailer Park Boys when they got the piss jugs. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. So I want to thank everybody too. Those who stuck around, watched our podcast. We know we're ghosts to y'all. Y'all don't know who we are. But watching our podcast, sticking with it, even just punching on it, watching it for a little bit. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for all. We got a whole bunch of new subscribers over the last 2 weeks too, man. That was just unbelievable love out there, which totally unexpected.
Yeah.
So people sticking around, listen to what we're talking about, and just trying to keep you off the news and religion and politics for a while.
Yep. Yeah.
So,
Yes. Shout out to all the subs and my boy Tommy Gun 321. Blap 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 blap.
and Pootie Tay. 1 second. Wait, Keith. I'm talking to C Up on the podcast. You go in the store, give me some chicken chips and a peach tea. There's a dollar.
It's
over there.
backwards. It's backwards.
So backwards. There's a dollar over on the couch for you. Don't internet C Up again, damn it.
What's going on, man? What's new with you?
Just looking at the new stuff. Went to a really good party this weekend. Really good party. Saw people I haven't seen in a long time. 2 bands in Virginia Beach, if anyone wants to check them out. Old Scars and Gratitude Punks. And the guitarist in Gratitude Punks. It was his birthday. Man, threw a really nice party. No drama, no fights. Bands were playing, no cops. It really kind of reminded me of a real West Coast style vibe. It really did. It was, and my daughter went with me too. Poor soul. She got tortured before she even got in the car. And that's why we're calling this podcast what we're gonna call it if we do. But
Wow, what happened?
Well, I work for myself, as you know, and man, I was working all week at these people's house. The bathroom, everything was all demolished, like the whole downstairs. So we were trying to go upstairs to use a restroom. So I've got a van, man. I went over and did my thing, and I got this little cup, whatever, and put it down in a bucket. Well, I then the whole week I'm out there working, so I had to do that like a couple times. And I usually mean at the end of the day, hey, get rid of that, but my daughter was getting in the car. We were going to go to that party Saturday night, punk rock party. And we always used to say to each other, instead of I dare you to do this or I double dog dare you, we used to just say you're not punk. For one, okay, so Cleo gets in the car and I'm getting in the van, and I'm like, oh God, man, it stinks. That's terrible. That's nasty. It's gross. So anyway, I grabbed these 2 little cup things I had down in the bucket. And I was trying to sneak. I didn't want Coral to see it. But then she looked right at me and she said, Dad, that's not what I think it is it? And I looked at her and I was like, So I threw them across the and these one of them hits the trash can and just goes like all over the trash can. I didn't have to leave. And Cora's like, oh my God, you're so gross. You're so gross. Oh, and I looked right at her and I said, you ain't punk, bitch. That's how we started the party. And we had a great night. Great night. The weather was really nice. A good October night in Virginia Beach.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was real nice.
Shoot, what's the weather like there today?
Today was really nice again. And I'm going to tell you this. People can comment on our site if they know anything about it. But since I've seen the government shutdown, I haven't seen any contrails in the sky. None. Our sky has been Florida blue every day.
Yeah, for sure. Florida banned it, and then
Yeah.
it took effect in July. So, yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird looking up and noticing that there was a lot before. It's wild.
Every day it's gray around here, man. I mean, every
That's
day.
something I noticed last time I flew into Norfolk. I looked around when I got off the plane, and I was like, this
Yeah.
shit's fucking mud.
Depressing.
It's like
It's
muddy
depressing.
and gross.
Well, I went out to California in '06. I'd never been out there before, and I'm gonna tell you something. When I came back from being out there for 7 days, uh, I got off the airplane literally crying. It was so depressing here.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm a
yeah,
grown man, and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? California was just 180 of the lifestyle I'm used to, you
yeah,
know. And I thought, we're living, well, you know how we live. We skate, we surf, play music. That's the West Coast style of living to me, I think. But when I went out there, it was just it was all on steroids, be,
hmm
not to belittle Virginia Beach, because Virginia Beach is a great place too, but it's the skies we're talking about, not the area. It's the
yeah,
sky, man. The sky is always, I don't know, being a little dramatic, but
yeah. Well, um, have you live pretty close to the oceanfront, right? Like the strip.
yeah, like about 4 miles.
You ever go to any of those free concerts that they got going on?
Yeah, I do sometimes, and they're nice. They're nice,
Yeah, it looks
man.
pretty cool.
It's very nice. Virginia Beach tries to accommodate, but I think the thing is too, they try to save the money, because they got some rank ass bands coming in here sometimes, and these bands been together for 30 years, and they're still playing off the same hit they had. It's like, come on,
Yeah,
man. Can we get
yeah, that
something?
shit sells out.
You're gonna cause a second string of punk rock if you keep doing that. Yeah, a new punk rock. That's what caused the first punk rock. You didn't get it. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen Molly Hatchet like 3 times now, but they were playing last year around this time for the Halloween street party. They're still
Molly,
shooting that whiskey and
look, those guys worked hard for what they got. Never could take that
yeah,
away. Will, and they've done more than me. I mean,
yeah. I mean, I think they might like they probably live around here somewhere because they're always out here doing something.
I was gonna say, bro, that
These
shit
dudes
is.
are older, but they still fucking rock it.
I'm old, and yeah. Well, I heard that. I think your mom said she saw Loverboy at
Like Busch
Disney
Gardens.
World, Busch Gardens. She
Yeah,
said she said the singer sang his ass off.
yeah,
You
yeah. I
know.
was there for that one. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, tell me no, I didn't know. I didn't know
I
that.
love Loverboy.
Yeah,
I get
I
down
mean,
with all the old funk.
they had hits, man. They had hits. You
There ain't
know.
really many good artists that are out nowadays that I'm exposed to. Really, that music that I enjoy. It's
Yeah,
always the
that's
classics.
yeah. It's taking the world by storm. Yeah, you don't see that much. And now they're saying, with AI, like Nashville, they said Nashville's using AI. I just saw today on YouTube where all these artists, big artists, now this was someone's clickbait, but it said all these big artists were quitting. Were quitting. And I'm like, well, are they quitting or are they getting fired?
Yeah,
Because they need it.
yeah, yeah. It's interesting. I don't know why they would quit because of it.
Yeah, I don't either,
Unless
man.
they're being forced out.
But they said in Nashville, that's all they're writing with now is AI. And so
Mm,
it's
mm,
just like punk. It's just like punk rock. I always go back to that, and I hate if I'm blowing people up with it, but there's always got to be a change. And punk rock was not an accepted change. It was very looked down upon, and rightfully so, because a lot of it was a lot of noise, a lot of drinking, partying, just not really
mm.
talent. But there was talent that came out of it, and it also progressed us to other music. But I don't know, the AI now, it might be the new punk rock of 2025 and changing things that we didn't see coming.
Yeah, yeah. I'm wondering, like, since AI is getting better and better, like every single day, eventually, like, is it gonna take away all of our creativity, or like I enjoy still playing instruments just
I
because it's
did
fun,
too. I did too, bro.
and people are gonna either use AI to help them learn and get better at their instruments too, or they're just gonna give up completely and let the machine do everything.
Well, if they were smart, they could use AI to help their band write music and they learn it. Really, I mean,
Yeah,
put your music in
yeah,
what you want, and then look and see what it's gonna do. And if it's your lyrics and your thoughts and what you're thinking, then you learn that one. I mean, you could learn that song because AI might write hits for people. Just a lot more bands that are playing might have hits. I don't know. I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
So, hey, so Corey, I have some questions I wrote for you. Are there any songs that you recommend to the people out there listen to? Is there any, and do you have a favorite song that you listen to off of the Toe Tag Awards or anything, or that
Mm,
you would recommend to the people, like if they were just coming in, checking us out?
yeah, my favorite always, it's in my daily playlist. Really, it's yeah, I just had uh the dance one we just did is just a little at a time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit's fire.
yeah,
It's a good catchy dance beat, just makes you mellowed out and it's easy to listen to. So that one, and also probably never too late. Um, I just
yeah,
like
yeah.
when I want to get a little hardcore, I turn that one on.
Gotcha,
What about you? What's your
gotcha.
favorite?
I really like "Let the Record Spin," even though that was a depressing song. I don't really like writing stuff like that, but I thought that song came out really good. And "I Need Ya," "I Need
Yeah,
Ya."
I Just
I like
Need You is
that
one
song.
of my favorites too.
Yeah, man, and how it clicks into the beat, and it's danceable, and I mean, and then the video that you made with that was just beautiful, especially at the end, man. You're going down Miami and all the palm trees and
Yeah,
go out over the beach with the fires on the beach, and then it comes back, and you're sitting with your one of your 12 girlfriends on the beach talking. Just kidding. Don't want to get you in
uh,
trouble.
yeah, that new video generator Sora 2. I was messing
Yeah,
around with it earlier today. I'm making like a well, first I'm still coming up with like a storyboard, but I'm trying to make a 3 minute short film of it's like me as um pre. I'm not sure if I'm gonna call it a priest or a rabbi yet, but he's like a performing an exorcist on a girl who can't stop doing TikTok dances, and you know how you put your face in that, it looks just like me, like the voice and everything. It's wild.
hey,
So
so okay, keep going, keep going.
yeah, I was just saying, it's crazy the amount it's progressing so fast. Like just a month ago, that thing wasn't even out yet, and now it's changed. You can't even get on social media without seeing videos that you can't even tell if it's real or fake.
That's yeah, man. We're in for it as a society because they can make up stuff about the president. They can make up stuff about you. They could show you
Anybody?
robbing a bank. They could show you robbing
Yeah,
a bank, point blank, face right up. with your voice, and man, how are you going to deny that unless you got 5 people that you're with as a
Yeah,
witness?
seriously.
And no, he's with me. He was at work all day. He
Yeah,
didn't leave. Yeah, bro.
yeah, it's
Nice.
wild.
You want to send somebody to jail real quick on the higher ups up there. You start going after somebody. Mm. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Where
but
do we
there's
go from
ways
here?
that they can detect if it's because the AI leaves little
Yeah.
watermarks in the file somewhere. But
Okay.
I'm sure people are gonna be able to get around that crap.
Oh boy.
It's
Oh boy.
gonna be interesting, very interesting.
Let's see here. What else do I have? Oh, I got a funny story for you today too, man. I was at work real quick. I'm at work. This lady I'm working for. She's going to the gym. She eats healthy, and she's an older lady. Takes care of herself. She works hard. So anyway, she says to me today. She said, "What are you having for lunch?" Because I'm over there working for her. And I said, "Nothing." And I said, "I'm going to have a soda." And she's like, "Oh God!" She starts talking to me about tea and what she's doing, what she's eating, blah, blah, blah. And I looked right at her, man, and I said, "Well, I said if I was a millionaire and I had money, whatever, I might eat healthy and be going to the gym and doing all this and that." I said, "But I said I'm never going to retire, number one." And I said, the sooner I'm out of here, the better. And I said, as a matter of fact, I might go get a bag of chips and a Coke. Now that you've mentioned this, it might be kind of starting to happen, But I told her, I said, what's the point? Why am I going to want to live to be 90 when I got nothing, bro? Nothing, you know?
Yeah,
Even my
yeah.
story's going to get old by then. Damn, People don't want to hear it. You're going to tell me, shut the hell up, you old man. Sit in the corner and piss your pants, you know?
Maybe they can roll you up and down the skate park in a wheelchair or something. That'd be cool.
I told, I told the lady today, too, I said, I'm really going to trip you out now. I'm going to send you down the rabbit hole. I said, if you don't want to be reincarnated, don't go to the white light. And she's like,
What the hell
where
are you
did you
talking about?
go? How did you find that out? I'm like, I'm just telling you, if you don't want to come back, don't go to the white light. And she's just tripping out on me. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was a healthy thing. So, Corey, how do you feel about the theme song we're working on?
yeah, I like it a lot. Working on some cover art for it right now so we can release it. But I'm thinking about putting that as like the intro to our first CD, and just having all the rap songs basically, and maybe rock song or whatever songs we want, but mainly rap, I guess. And just release like a 5 or 6 track EP kind of thing. But
Oh,
yeah, that's just the
I
idea I had
like,
earlier.
I
But
like.
yeah, I'm working on that montage video for the intro or the outro. It's gonna be sweet.
Yeah,
It's gonna be real
I
cool.
sent you a good video of that. You got that, didn't you? I
Yeah, I
sent you
got
the.
it.
Okay, okay. That's all we'll say
Yep.
for that. So we do have, if y'all are still here, we got a outro or intro. Might maybe use it on both on the podcast next time, or maybe even release it as a short song or something. Oh, Corey, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then what
So,
else did I have? I
what's your
have
least favorite? I got a question for you. What's your least favorite
okay,
genre of music?
my least favorite jazz. I fucking hate jazz, bro.
Really? Huh?
I hate it. Yeah, and I heard someone talking about it, Anthony Comea or something, and he's like, it's a bunch. And this is what he said, and I respect every
Oh,
musician.
Anthony Cumia, the comedian.
Yeah, I think so. And he was talking about
Yeah, he's
jazz.
funny.
He was just tearing it up, bro. And I mean, it's just I feel like I'm schizophrenic when I listen to it. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the best way I can describe it. And I mean,
There's
I play
like it could be
metal.
up or down or whatever you mean.
Yeah, man, it's just all over the place. Like my thoughts, I feel like if I was thinking, I'd be thinking 20 thoughts at once. That's it.
Yeah,
That's how it makes me
so you
feel.
never want to get up there on the trumpet and just Smoke a doobie and jam out.
I think I'd get on the power jazz flute before I did that.
Yeah, yeah. You know, Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, yeah. That's it was so funny when they did that. That
Yeah,
was
he's
so
under the toilet.
in his girl's face, and he's off the basement, power flute.
Yeah.
The guy was taking a dump. He went under the stall, looked back, and then came back out playing the flute. That shit was hilarious. Uh, it must be fun. That must be fun to sit around and be able to make movies like that with your friends
Hell yeah.
and get
It's the life.
paid. And get
Yeah.
paid.
Have you ever
Crazy.
watched Eastbound and Down before?
That sounds real familiar.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like the actor is Danny McBride, but he's playing like a semi. He was like an MLB superstar, but then he goes to semi-pro baseball, and he's like just a crazy wild boy.
man, I heard that, but I don't know if I saw it. No.
Yeah, you gotta check that out if you can. That show's hilarious. And they just came out
Right?
with another one called Righteous Gemstones. It's about the dad of the family is a pastor at a mega church, and Danny McBride is one of the sons, and he's got two siblings, a brother and a sister, and they're all like 30 or 40 years old, and the dad's like just the dad of the shit, and they're always just fucking up, but it's hilarious. And that's like he owns his production company, and all his friends and shit just brings them on and acts with them. It's cool.
Look at that, would you? Corey, you got shirts on Etsy, right? For
Yep.
to
Yeah, that's it. Toe tag awards.
yeah, tell the people, man. Yeah, tell the people about that. And hopefully my friend will hurry up and get back with them chicken chips. You know?
Yes, we got two T-shirts up there now on Etsy at Toe Tag Awards. We got our Instagram page at Toe Tag Awards, TikTok, same thing, Spotify. Just give us a follow on everything, and we really appreciate it. But spread the word; it helps out a lot.
Yeah, leave a nice comment. Be nice out there
Yeah.
to each other. But yeah, that's and then when I went to the party this Saturday, I'm going back to that now. Just real quick, my very first band I was ever in was called Skaters Faith, and they were talking about it. They said some flyer was going around Windsor Woods with Glenn Gutierrez. I think it was his birthday, and they had a picture of him slam dancing at the party. I don't know if they had the band or not. A friend of mine, Roy, guitarist for Old Scars, showed me the picture. But yeah, Skaters Fate, man, that was my very first band. Um, my singer actually became a pro skater, and his name was Mike Crescini. He was really, really good, man. He got underexposure. I don't know why, because he was really good. But he turned pro. But, and then also I want to give congratulations to, not that Henry's going to be watching this, but I heard that Henry Gutierrez over here from Virginia Beach, East Coast, they had like a kind of East Coast Hall of Fame pro skater thing going on. It wasn't like a big, big worldwide thing, but he got inducted into the Hall of Fame for East Coast skating as a pro skater too. Um,
Awesome. Where's that at? Do you know?
no, man, sorry that I don't. It was just happened too, but that's Glenn's
I was looking up
older
real quick.
brother. Glenn that was slamming at the Skaters Fate. Henry's his older brother, so they
Okay.
yeah. I don't know.
That's
Yeah, I
sick.
didn't. I was at the party, so it was loud, bro. So I was trying to gather as much information as I could in between songs and this and that. But like I said, there was no drama. The weather, it was like air conditioned, you know, nice cool
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they don't got a location, but they had their ceremony in Maryland, so that's cool.
Okay. Is there a magazine or anything that it's called, or? Anything?
Mid Atlantic Skateboard Hall of Fame. It's a
Excellent.
non-profit organization.
I
It's
tell you
awesome.
what, Henry, man, he was like a rubber band too. There would be so many times that I'd see him pull these airs and stuff off, and he's just so tweaked out, like a rubber band. And the thing that kills me is, in my eyes, that between him, Mike, Sergi, those guys, man, I thought they were like just the greatest. But there again, we talk about the West Coast, man. The guys that come from the West Coast, they just take it, on steroids. They're on steroids, madness, when it comes to blasting and doing these tricks. Um, but
You know who's
anyway,
really into skateboarding nowadays is the Koreans and the Japanese. They're ripping that crap up. They even have their own little game show where they'll have like 20 skaters have to do all these crazy tricks, like to progress to the next round, and then they win like a shit ton of money and probably sponsorships that they win, I guess. There's American people that go there too. It's awesome. But they're huge into skateboarding right now.
right, right. It's unbelievable because we were so hated. And we were, I mean, not like oh, we hate you guys, but we were just like kind of like no-see-ums, the gnats that bite
Yeah,
you. That's
yeah.
what we, in people's eyes, we were no-see-ums. And then it's amazing how it just grew. But you know what? As a kid coming into it, and especially meeting the Windsor Woods guys and their drive and motivation on skateboarding, uh, it really just was awesome to be around.
Yeah.
And just see guys progressing, because I saw those guys when they couldn't even drop into a half pipe. You know,
Yeah,
uh,
that's crazy.
and to go to what they went to so fast too. Those guys really stepped up their game once they started skating. They were dedicated. Dedicated. That's all I can say is dedicated. That's why our band was called Skaters Faith. So anyway, get you a tapestry, go on Etsy. Hey, we got hoodies coming out too. Now we haven't posted them like for sale. We got those just private, but I guess we'll take a picture of them or something and post them up. And people are interested, maybe we'll start mailing a few out. And so Corey, what's our next song besides that theme song? Or do we have a next song that we're working on that's going to come out? Uh-oh. She gone. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Rice checks.
Oh,
One check.
we're still alive. We're still alive. Sweet.
Rice
Yeah, I
checks.
don't know what happened. My internet glitched out. They're tracking me.
Oh shit. They heard that last rap.
Yeah.
Turning.
Yeah, have you
Uh,
ever heard of Richie Jackson?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's this podcast listen to uh Timcast. He has this he built this mega skate park in, I think it's in Maryland, or it might be in West Virginia. Somewhere around
Yeah.
like the tri-state, whatever. But yeah, he's sponsored by Tim Pool now, because I guess a lot of the sponsorships and stuff just aren't around anymore for skateboarders. Like, I know they're offshoring like a lot of the companies that make boards. It's hard to get like quality American-made boards anymore, I guess, supposedly.
Cool.
Yeah, they're doing a really big thing right down the street from you. It'd be
For
cool
me?
y'all check it out someday. I mean, it's like Maryland area, but
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's in
Yeah.
driving
Take
distance at least.
take a road trip up there for the weekend, and
Yeah, it's called the Boonies.
I'd like to check it out. And you know what, there, bro? I'm gonna be really honest. I'm terrible anymore, man. After I think I was with you. I don't know if I was with you or not, but I think we were at skate park together when I fell and I hurt leg. I was up on the vertical, and I tried to do a slide on the cement bowl, and my board didn't slide, and then my back foot came off the board, and my front foot stayed on the board, and so I was kind of like in splits on the vert, and
Damn.
it just ripped the whole side of my knee. Like, I got up
Fuck you up.
immediately and started walking because I was in panic mode. I knew I was hurt.
Not good. Yeah.
I knew I
Yeah,
was
that
hurt.
sucks.
And that was one of the injuries that slowed me down really bad. And then I got another injury. I was going to the studio, man, down in Moyock. I think it was at the same skate park. And I got hurt again. And my guitarist had told me, too, don't go to the skate park before you come to the studio. Because, we were driving from Virginia Beach down there. And I'm like, man, I'm going to pass right by that. How can I not go to the skate park? You're crazy. So I didn't say nothing to him. I went to skate park. I came in and I played. And I did like 8 songs complete. And when I got done, I got up and I started walking out. And I was limping. And Mark looked at me, and my whole bottom of my leg looked like, when you have a wetsuit on and you have
Yeah.
water on your bottom of your suit. Yeah, and it was like all water. I injured my leg so bad. And he looked at me and said, you just recorded 8 songs, double bass, speed, whatever, punk, and you never said a word. And I said, man, I couldn't tell you because you said to me, don't go to the skate park before. And I said, I went, and I was too embarrassed. And he was shocked. He's like, I can't believe he made it through that. But that was the second injury that really hurt. And the third one was actually on a skateboard, just riding down the sidewalk. I went over to Subway. I got a sub, and I used to like pump as fast as I could from my house and try to coast all the way to Subway. It was like a little challenge I had. And so when I was leaving Subway, I would do the same thing. I'd go as fast as I could, pumping, and then just coast all the way back home. Well, when I was coming back, I had my lunch in my hand, and somebody had taken a garden hose out from the pool or put it in the siphon the water and had the water coming out, and they put it in a crack in the sidewalk. I hit that garden hose, didn't even see it.
Damn.
Fell directly on my shoulder, right here, directly like a fucking timber, like a log, man. And I hit my head so hard I knocked myself out. And when I woke up, I had my hands like up over me because I thought somebody sucker punched me. And so I was trying to block. When I there, my whole side of my head's bleeding. My shoulder was in mass pain, bro.
Jeez.
And so I looked around. My son had flown out of the wrapper. It was in the dirt. My son was in the dirt. That's how hard I hit it. It came out of the wrapper and went in the dirt.
Damn. Say, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I had a plastic bag and I had a drink in my hand. That was all over the ground. So those 3 accidents after that, all you'll catch me doing now is just cruising around the bowl. There ain't no
Yeah.
go on the lip. They ain't even know if I don't even do a 5-0 no more, which is
Yeah.
sad. That's sad. But
Yeah. Dude, I don't even have a short deck anymore. All I have is a long board right now.
yeah,
I like to cruise around on it though. It's fun.
Corey, get you a Mopar electric skateboard. You'll have the most fun you've ever had.
Yeah, have you ever seen those one wheel things?
Yeah, those are like $1,200 though. They're expensive.
Yeah. There's a group that goes down to Wickham Park, down the street, and they fucking shred shit up. They have big ass jumps they put out. They're crazy. It looks fun as hell though. I know they're
Okay.
expensive though, but
Yeah,
they go off road and everything, doing jumps, all kind of crazy shit.
I just heard in Palm Beach they just got rid of all electric, even rollerblades, no electric bikes, electric skateboards, nothing, man.
Wow.
All of it's been
Yeah,
banned.
some rich fucks.
Yeah, of course.
No kids allowed to have fun, you little bastards.
And no rollerblades.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's fucked.
I hate roll. Excuse me. Just in between us, I don't like rollerbladers either, but and we all have a space in this world, That was my mom. I told her to fake laugh for me. Where the fuck are them chicken chips at, man? Damn, I'm starving.
Mom, more meatloaf.
So, Corey, so we'll have another theme. We're gonna have a theme song kind of coming out. That'll be fun. I guess we didn't really say what we had coming out next, music. But then again, you and I haven't really talked about it. We were kind of catching up, and I know that you were working on Bamboozled for a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what.
Yeah, I sent you that playlist full of them. I've been adding a couple here and there, but yeah.
For Bamboozled?
Yeah.
I didn't even know, man. I haven't even listened to it at all. Like,
yeah, it would have been a couple weeks ago. After this, I'll go through it and resend it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, man, I don't want to bore our audience too much, but hey, man, I'm gonna be expecting a good clickbait shot this time. I want that cheesy ass clickbait on there.
Yeah, let me do a pose real quick.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, got it.
It was that easy. Look, I'm gonna take you back. I can't see shit. King walks around with fucking sunglasses on all the time. I met that dude. He's a character, but
Who?
I'm gonna tell you what, Kerry King from Slayer. He wears his sunglasses all the time, and I'm like,
yeah.
I wonder how that affects his eyes when he does get home and he does take the glasses off and he does sit back and relax. And does that mess his eyes up?
Even when he's playing, he wears them.
I think so, man. I think so.
Dude, maybe he's got fucked up eyes or something. Maybe
Well, the dog always wore his sunglasses, man. But one day I saw that motherfucker take them glasses off.
Got beady ass eyes.
I was like, damn, bro, you need to put them shits back on.
And there's some style of glasses too, like the sporty style.
Some Oakleys. one time at the end of his show, he said, "Oh, it's been a long day, y'all. Good job, everyone. Good job." He said, and it's time for some Wheaties. I'm really hungry. And they left it in. They didn't even cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
You want to smoke, bruh? Come on, sit down, bruh. You want to smoke, bruh?
Yeah, I always got
What was his wife's name?
Beth.
Big titty Beth.
And then she got remarried, or she passed with cancer really quickly.
Yeah.
Sad.
It's terrible. Yeah.
Very sad. She passed real quick. And then he remarried, and I don't think his kids were real happy with the new wife. I think they love Beth, and
Yeah,
Beth,
it's hard to move on from that.
Yeah, man. That your whole life's documented on TV too. That's got to be weird to look back. Kind of cool too, I think. You can look back on different stuff.
Yeah, it's like you're documenting your whole entire life just about.
I hear a lot of clicking over there. What's up, man? You buying shirts? What's up? You making hits?
I was gonna try to pull up this video and show real quick.
In case y'all wonder what I'm drinking, comment below if you think you know what I'm drinking.
You got any plans this weekend?
Well, I sold a big job this week, so I probably will work all the way through Saturday. And then usually Sundays I go visit my mom, depending on the weather too. Like if it's really chilly, I don't know, I'll probably still go and visit her, but usually Sundays I go over there. And so I think I'm just working this week, trying to make that money right before rent and all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Yeah.
You can be passing out any candy for Halloween.
I live in the cul-de-sac, bro. I live in the way in the back, and it's dark back here.
So no one comes. Yeah.
Uh, it's it's probably scary as shit looking back here to the
Yeah,
kid.
you should set up and scare the fuck out of them.
Dude, I could too. I could tell.
Hell
I
yeah.
could have them pee in their pants quick.
All right, here we go.
Sora 2 is here.
Ah, shit.
I need to get Bruce a chair to sit next to me while we're
Yeah, you should.
podcasting. Because he's sitting right next to me right now.
Yeah, or just get a little extra camera and put it on the floor.
There you are, Bruce. He's thinking about going boogie board.
Hell yeah.
Tell him, Bruce.
You can get that dog a laser.
I just get him a human. Get acting up.